Before we finish metric systems, I just wanted to talk metric system conversions. I just wanted to talk about liters for a second. Liters is actually a derived unit. It is not a unit in and of itself like length is. Liter is derived from the length measurement. Remember that if you have a cube, we know that the volume of a cube, let's say the cube is 1 meter by 1 meter. So this is a meter, this is a meter, this is a meter. The volume of the cube would be 1 meter times 1 meter times 1 meter, which is 1 meters cubed. So notice that the volume is based on length measurements, okay? The equation to determine the volume of a cube, I guess I just wrote that down, is base times width times height. I never know whether to use width or length, but you get what I mean. It's these two sides and the depth multiplied together. A cube that is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter has a volume of 1 centimeter cubed. And we define 1 centimeter cubed as 1 milliliter. So you just need to know that 1 centimeter cubed is equal to a milliliter. So here's a sample problem. We'll do this together. Convert 200 centimeters cubed to liters. I know that 200 centimeters cubed is the same thing as 200 milliliters. So really what they want us to do is convert 200 milliliters to liters. Don't be confused with the centimeter part. It's a cube unit. It plays by different rules. 200 milliliters. Okay, so if I go back to my chart, milli is 10 to the negative 3. So it's 10 to the negative 3. And liters, let's see if I have this on the chart. Liters is 10 to the 0. It's a base unit. It has no prefix. So I'm going from negative 3 to 0. Remember, I subtract. I go from where I'm starting, and I subtract from that where I'm ending up. So that means negative 3. So 200 milliliters is the same thing as 200 times 10 to the negative 3 liters. Or I could just write that as, to turn that into standard notation, I would just move the decimal 3 places to the left, and it ends up being 0.2 liters. Go on and solve the next problem on your own. Obviously, the answer is here. Come back for the explanation, and be sure to pause the video and do the problem. Welcome back. If you unpause the video, it means that you've solved this problem. Let's do it together. 10 centimeters cubed to deciliters. You have to know that 10 centimeters cubed is the same thing as 10 milliliters, and we want to convert that to deciliters. I remember from above that a milliliter is 10 to the negative 3. And a deciliter, if I needed to remember what that is, not to be confused with decaliter. Notice that decaliter, I just want to show you here, is a DA. Deciliter is 10 to the negative 1. So I'm going from 10 to the negative 3 to 10 to the negative 1. So it's negative 3 minus a negative 1, which is the same thing as negative 3 plus 1, which is equal to negative 2. So it becomes 10 times 10 to the negative 2 deciliters, or I can convert it to standard notation, moving the decimal back 2 places. It becomes 0.1 deciliters. To get more practice on metric conversions, I have a worksheet available with answers, so work through them and get the practice, and I'll see you in the next lesson.